Yo, yo. Let me let me actually pull this up really quickly because I forgot to pull up chat here. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Let me pull up the chat here so that I can see all of you lovely people here. See all of you beautiful people in the chat when I get to start. Let me do something. Is Twitter working? Okay, so Twitter appears to be working again, which means that I can post my links everywhere. Is Blue Sky gonna work now, or so I can post on Blue Sky? Cool. Awesome. Okay, so Danganronpa Part 5. Yes, we are on the 5th part, and we got to the very first investigation segment of the game. Yay. I'm just gonna do this here. Please hold un momento por favor. I also need this thing. The free time events chart. Once again, thank you to Snow Skitter for giving me this chart, and also color coding it so that I know who's dead and who's not. So, yeah. Yo, what's going on, Small Face? I'm doing good. I'm doing really well today. I watched Hereditary yesterday. One hell of a movie, and let me tell you that much. It's one hell of a movie. It's a good movie, but it's one hell of a movie. If you like horror, and you watched horror movies, and you say to yourself, horror doesn't get me. Horror doesn't really fuck me up. Watch Hereditary. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't say anything else because it's one of those movies where if you've been talking about it a little bit, it spoils it. Just watch it. Go in completely blind. Just watch it. Like, don't look up anything. Don't read anything. Don't even Google it. Only Google it when you're trying to find a way to stream it, but other than that, don't read anything about it. Don't just go into it completely blind. That's all I'm gonna say. Because, oh boy, is it. Sorry about that. Ooh, wow. That was loud. I probably blew your eardrums out right there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. That probably absolutely blew your eardrums out. Danganronpa. I'm very sorry about that. Load game. First investigation time. Let me do something actually real quickly before I start. Hang on. I just realized that I have a thing that I can do here, I think. I don't know where it is. Where is it? Here we go, okay. So... let's do this. Okay, so... I have just started the discount promotion thing, because Twitch gives you an allotted amount of time for sub promos. From now until the end of the stream, I have it set to like 3 or 4 hours here. Any sub bomb of 5 or more is 35% off. From now until the end of the stream. If you refresh, you should see it on the little, like, sub thing. So from now until the end of the stream, sub gifts of 5 or more are 35% off. I just realized that I have this ability, so we're using it. I don't know how many times I can use it. But yeah, we're using it now. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to use it for, but from now until the end of the stream, 5 or more gift subs are 35% off. So you can do whatever you want with that. Take advantage of it. Whatever. It's gonna be the entire stream. And with that being said, we'll get right back into Danganronpa. So, when we last left off Danganronpa, we talked a bit with people. We did Sayaka's event, the free-time event with her. Fine, awesome, cool. Then, we find out that Sayaka came to our room and said to us that someone tried to break into her room. So, we agreed on swapping rooms for that night. So, Sayaka slept in Makoto's room, and Makoto slept in Sayaka's room. Next morning, everyone's here. Everyone has arrived, except for Byakuya and Sayaka. Byakuya arrives shortly after everyone else arrives, but Sayaka's nowhere to be found. So then we decide, you know, we're gonna go look for her, check it out. We're gonna go back to our room because she slept in our room, try to figure out what the hell happened. Then our room is in complete and utter dismay. We walk into the bathroom, and we find Sayaka dead in our bathroom with a knife sticking out of her chest. Someone broke into Makoto's room and killed Sayaka, which prompted us to pass out right then and there and wake up in the gym because Monokuma told I want to go into the gym, and that's when Monokuma went into the class trial mechanic of this game, where all of us have to try to determine who killed Sayaka, because the killer is now quote-unquote in a blackened state, meaning that they're the killer. However, we don't know who the killer is, so we have to investigate. and come up with who we think did it. And if we do get it right, congratulations! The Blackened graduates. And maybe dies. And if we get it wrong, then everyone else dies. And Junko was not having any of it. She was like, no, I don't want to do this. That's fucking stupid. I hate it. And then decides to attack Monokuma. Now, if you know, violence against the headmaster are one of the regulations that you do not cross. And what happened? Junko dies. So, 2 characters dead. Sayaka because someone killed her, and Junko because she violated one of the regulations and paid the price. So now we are back in our room, and we need to figure out who killed Sayaka. Because as of right now, everyone thinks that we did it because she was killed in our room. And of course, we tried to explain, listen, we swapped rooms. Sayaka thought that she was being threatened in her room, so we agreed to swap rooms. No one's believing it. So, let me put on my headset for that little bit of exhibition out of here. So, let's investigate. Let's do some investigation here. Figure out what's going on. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Could be a struggle. Some kind of fight in my room. I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. Wait. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember all of the rooms are completely soundproof? Oh my god, that's right. Something could happen in the room right next to you. There's no... That's right, everything is soundproof. That's what Monokuma said. No matter how much you scream and cry for help, no one will hear you. Because everything's soundproof. Ooh, that, yeah. Well. Perhaps this is another Monokuma's strategy, is creating an ideal setting for murder. Nice! Evidence of the struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. So I need to look at more stuff in this room. Just to get like a better idea before I talk to either Mondo, Sakura, or Kyoko? Is that her name? The mysterious one who we don't know what her ultimate ability is? The sword above after self-defense. I mean, there's no blood on the blade, is there? There's no blood on the blade, right? Because we saw a knife sticking out of her chest. But that doesn't mean that the blade was not a tool in the attack, right? The murderer could have, like, done something with the blade. And then, as the final act, stabbed her with a knife. Somehow they got a knife, I don't know. And plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. How'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath. Did they not unsheath the blade when they attacked Sayaka? Heavy sheath like this will only get in the way. It could just slide up in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Okay, the replica sword sheath. Okay, let's look at the other markings on the ground. Catching the edge of my Walking Dead. Yep. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada.
Well.
Blah blah blah. Grab the sword. Okay, right. And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. It shouldn't be threads coated in gold too. Top of that, some of the gold coatings come off of parts of the blade and the handle. The handle especially puts in a lot of its coating. Some of the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Wait, the coating sticks to you even if you touch it a little bit. That means that the coating gets everywhere. Meaning that whoever did it must have, like, traces of gold on them, right? Unless the killer washed their hands. But that would be the sensible thing to do, and I know that some characters in this game aren't really the brightest, so it would not surprise me if someone did not wash their hands or clean themselves up after the crime. Because obviously they left our room in absolute dismay, and I don't know if they've confiscated the evidence or not, but let's look at this thing. M90. Has my name on it, but my room key if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade. Wait. If that's true, then. Yeah, wait! How did the killer get into our room? We traded keys with Sayaka. So there should be no way for the killer to get into my... Unless this goes back to the thing that I was talking about before, in that, like... Hold on. I'll take all the headphone cord that I have here. Unless that goes back to the whole idea of the girls' rooms having a lock, but the boys' rooms not having a lock. In which case, it is very alarming, like I said in the last part, and implies something that I don't like at all. So, yeah, there's that. Shit. Fuck. You know? In fact, this entire game so far can be described with one word. That word being fuck. And shit. Does Hacker forget to lock the door? I didn't need to... hello? Why did... What? Because Hacker found out a lot going on that seems possible. The thing goes for you, Hacker, no matter who it is, don't open your door for everyone. Even if I'm sure you absolutely won't open it, otherwise what's the point of even switching? I don't know what happened. It, like, just skipped everything. Did I, like, have something on the mouse? Or something? I'm saying that there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. It's not possible either. Cycle wasn't here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did they kill her? That's a good thing right there. What about this? This won't skip. Okay, thank God. There were gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? This lint roller. It looks like there's way less than where it was before. Does it actually add to my room unless it picked me up a little? I mean, maybe. It's entirely possible. Right over here. The tools are still fine. Get advantage is wearing your toolkit like this.
Yo. What?
Oh, Mondo, we exactly knew you'd be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours out there then?
What?
Not just me, nobody's
What?
bursting theirs out yet, as far as I know. Maybe an option there's a fast skip like conditional levels. That is true. I mean, the spacebar is like an auto feature
By the
like
way.
this. So, none of the guys have opened the toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Why would the toolkit be added? It's like there's no real reason for us to use the toolkit. Delpad's still here, I don't think it's relevant right now. Camera caught everything. I mean, the camera caught everything here, so I mean... Is there anything else here that I can, like, look at? I mean, there's a door, but I don't want to go out right now. There's a door, but I don't want to leave right now. I think I better talk to
By the
someone.
way.
There was something when I was on guard duty. The kill could have already destroyed some evidence, right? But when anyone found the body, I mean, the trash was in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
You son of a bitch.
Dirty bastard! Everyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I find the son of a bitch that did, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face and... What if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That all gets sorted out when the time comes. Well, slap a bitch!
By the way. You son of...
Oh.
You're fucking... Yo.
So... Talk to Sakura now? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. Kyoko! Hey, Kyoko. Rightly called the name while she was investigating the area, but...
what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I don't know if the audio is, like, good enough. Here, I might have to, like, boost the audio a lot here. But, yet again, I'm on a new computer where, like, all the background noise gets, like, blocked out and stuff. So... I don't know, the previous microphone was, like, really bad with that kind of stuff. But now it's, like... You can actually hear my voice better without it, like, dying. But the music is pretty bumping, dude.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. I mean, maybe she's, like, trying to get an accurate read for, like, what's going on here. Maybe that ties into her ultimate, like, ability that is completely unknown to any of us. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she'd gone to my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I expected, something very unusual about your room. And if you were not here at the beginning of this, whenever there's purple text like that, you press the right mouse button to initiate a reaction, and then you can delve into that a little bit. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I thought she flew from one corner to another. And I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. Looked like the living room in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Oh my god, maybe. So whoever the killer is knows what they're doing, right? Because it's like any other person would not worry about hair on the floor unless they're worried that the hair would give away who did it, would give them away. So of course you'd like try to clean all the hair out so that if your hair's on the floor, they wouldn't find you out. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you can discover your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness is at the juice bolt section. What? Okay, so is that it?
Hey.
Is that it?
Hey,
I can, like, clunk into the bathroom. Let's put myself prepared now, step into the bathroom. Oh. Looking at made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. But why, though? Like, what motive would someone have to kill Sayaka? I mean, I'm trying to think about it, because Sayaka and us were close. She basically became our assistant. So, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what motive there could possibly be for whoever it is to kill Sayaka. And I'm just coming up short. Unless there's something that I am, like, completely forgetting. Did she... Who would kill her? Is the question. Who out of everyone would kill her? I don't know. It had to have been... No spoilers, but it was me. I knew it! It had to have been the person that tried to get into her room before. Because she came to us and said that someone tried to break into her room. So it is almost surely the same person that tried to break into her room. Unless that person had an accomplice. And it actually wasn't the person that tried to break into her room, but it was someone else. And the killer and whoever was trying to break into Sayaka's room were working together. But in that case, only the person that killed Sayaka is blackened. The other person, given that there is another person, and that the same person that tried to break into Sayaka's room wasn't the killer, that person gets away. That person gets away while the blackened is under trial. You can kind of hear the gears turning in my head here. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, what motive there could possibly be for killing Sayaka. But like I said, it's like nothing. It's like nothing. Coming up short on literally everything. All at once, also come with dizziness and nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why does Sayaka have to die? I have to know the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up. I want to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Can we search the bathroom? We can. What can we search? We can only search two things. The text right there. No fucking way. No fucking way. There ain't no way. There ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way, because why would Leon kill her? What motive does he have? Was there something in those fucking DVDs that gave them an actual motive? Because we didn't see anything in ours. There ain't no fucking way that it's Leon. You bitch. You motherfucker. You absolute motherfucker. It's not 11OP7! It's Leon's name written upside down! You bitch! No! Leon's gonna get away. Leon's gonna get away with me. You fucking... Leon did it. Leon did it. I am 100% certain that Leon did it. You're reading it upside down. You take it, turn it around, what do you get? That's an L, that 7's an L, the 3 is an E, the 0 is an O, and the 11 is... You can see the little slant right there for the end. You can see that, right? That's not 11037. That's a name written upside down. And whose name is it? It's fucking Leon! It's fucking Leon. Oh my god. I just... Told myself I didn't look at what I saw, but now's not time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been a killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. Oh, the blade. Fucking blade. Did Leon break her wrist with the blade? Fuck, I watched the anime, but I never played the game, so I hope looking at it, okay. Just give me a simple yes or no answer. Don't tell me anything else. Does the anime spoil what happens in, like, the first two games? Because if it does, then I'm so glad that I'm watching it, like, way later. Like, after UDG, right? Because I'm playing this game, and then V2, then UDG, and then I'm gonna try to figure out where I can watch the anime. And then we'll play V3. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so I don't know. She wrote Leon's name. The three things of the anime in this game, the second game that I didn't watch. Okay. Because there's this game, there's V2, there's Ultra Despair Girls, there's the anime, and then there's V3. Saka wrote Leon's name. She wrote Leon's name. Oh my god, she knew someone would investigate. She knew someone would investigate. So she wrote down Leon's name upside down. In an attempt to let people know who killed her. Fucking Leon, dude. Fucking lie, you fucking piece of shit, you fucking rat. You get that reference? Yeah. The stab wound in the stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. However, wrist get broken after she'd already been killed. Very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Killers actually locked in the main room just when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer quartered her in the bathroom when they inflicted the deadly wound. Anything else here? No? Fucking it? That it? That's fucking it. I guess that's it.
It would
Literally it.
seem-
Looks like you found it, isn't that Makoto? The bloody numbers first. Never seen something written in blood before. It really was his final message. This is what she wrote with life itself. He often talks like an aspiring poet. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? They're not numbers! They're not numbers! They're a name! Leon's name! Can you take that and look at it upside down, please? Because if you don't do it, then I fucking will. Give me a class trial. Let this class trial come. Please, I beg you. Let this class trial come so I can say, Leon, you fucking... You motherfucker. You dense, disingenuous motherfucker. I mean, I'll still watch the anime. I'll still do, alternating arcs of the anime. That's Leon. Leon did it. Yo, small face, thank you for the hydration. I definitely do need it. And you didn't hear any of that because this mic is like incredibly like good at canceling out noises. So you did not hear any of me just drinking water. Or that.
So,
The way she wrote the notes make it seem she wants to use the bot to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she was moving by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result will be?
Well,
Think about it. You know how can tell me?
Makoto.
You need to come to the mystery of the case yourself. Otherwise, this case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. Yeah, what she's saying is turn the numbers upside down. If you turn from that way, and you're dying, and you're in that position, and you turn to the wall, and you write something, you're gonna want to write it upside down. Because I'm doing it right now. I'm in my chair. Turn to the side. Act like there's a wall right here. If you were doing this, and you look at the wall like this, you are going to write something upside down. Guaranteed. And when you flip it, it looks like numbers, but if you flip this upside down, what do you get? You get a name. And what name is that? That's right, it's motherfucking Leon! Is everyone in this game just fucking dumb? Because Kyoko seems to be like the only one that understands. Because she knows, she very well knows that it was written upside down. Yeah, you can very clearly see that it says small waffle face. Oh my god, you did it! Sounds like Yogi knows what Saka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea.
Makoto.
That's one other thing I want to ask you about. Do you know the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Wait. No, wait, Saka opened the bathroom to escape. Or she was cornered.
Correct.
But the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did my coat the head and shut the bathroom door. Wait, why is the doorknob broken?
So then,
So get the broken doorknob. Why is it like this?
it would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something to finally out and screw it. Whatever it was obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they're trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing? But our bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Oh, the door bathroom can lock, right? She said that for a while, lost in thought. And then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door will get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Saka about it last night when we skipped rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Saka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. Does she know? Does she know what... It's Leon, though. So, what motive does Leon have to kill besides the DVDs? I don't know what motive he'd have. Could like guilt. Anyway, I'm gonna go pee. I need to go piss. So I'm gonna go piss, girl. And I will be right back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere because, like I said, I will be right back. Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. And let's continue. Monokuma's Wild Ride. Also, the first 2 parts of my playthrough are now up on my channel. Over the next couple days, more parts will go up because I've scheduled them. This part will go up in a couple days from now after parts 3 and 4 come up. So, yeah. But as it appears, no one is watching, so, I mean, I'm still gonna play the game because I'm invested. I'm not gonna fucking stop playing the game. I'm invested. And I love story games like this. First time that I'm actually playing games like this, and I fucking love it. I might play more of these kind of games. Sprinkle in some, like, story-based games so that. Because, like, I have the laptop necessary to do it, so it's like, yeah.
I see.
And that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Oh. Okay, the broken doorknob. Just listening to a murder weapon that comes from also. I still listen to DVD Saki got. Well, aside from that, I've never touched the stream or someone in that video. So there's some other areas worth checking out too. Mondo.
By the way, you son of a... You fucking... Yo. Hey.
Let's exit. Okay, so where's the AV room? Where's this fucking AV room? Where's this goddamn AV room, dude? No, 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 okay. Fuck you. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Wait. The fuck is the AV room? Okay, so I need to investigate Sayaka's room in the dining hall, but I need to figure out where the AV room is. Okay, so the AV room is right there, so I need to go here, and then Byakuya is over here, so we can talk to Byakuya.
Listen to me!
Give a second, Makoto, I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's door has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Just so happens, you might be killing yourself, I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Oh. Okay then. You bitch. Well, I think... I'm going the wrong way. Wrong way, man. What are you doing? Boom. Go through the DVDs. Oh wait, no, the DVDs are not. Well, I think I need to like look for others, see where everyone else is here. So, where are people? Okay, so Byakuya is right there. Celeste is... What are we... Celeste is... What are we in here? Alright, Celeste. Do you have any clues? What kind of clues? Let's just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the last trial. Do you have any suggestions for I should start looking? Plus, I wanted to give you a little hint. She had the crime naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
As for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather dive with a foot in there. Okay. So, trash room's on our list of places to yeah. Okay, Toko does not want to talk to us, but I mean, she assumes that we are the killer, right? So I mean, let's try something, cause she is under the assumption that we are the killer, right? Right? You kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been doing something like that. I think I might vomit, but it's what Malakuma said is really true. Did one of us really kill Sayaka? The master and real was getting involved. They would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's the investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it. After all the Sayaka killed in your room, right? What proof do we need? We only know the truth. Yeah, she doesn't trust us, but she's gonna be sorely mistaken when she finds out it's Leon! It is Leon! It's Leon! It is Leon! Leon did it! Yeah, leave the area, no one else is here. So, I already talked to all three people here. So, we should talk to Hiro and Fuji. Right through this area with, Junko's dead body. Hi, Hiro. Please don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I'm going to just get me out of here! Hi, Fuji.
Huh?
What Fuji got distracted with the message? Sure out that moves 1.037. Sorry, no.
I'm
sorry, I just don't know. Don't worry about it. Thanks for trying. Okay. Can I look at anything else here, or I'm just gonna investigate Junko again? So, I am here, we're here, we're there. Do I even want to? Like, do I even fucking want to? At this point. Because they're here. They're here. Somewhere. Right? Where the fuck are they? It says they're in here. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Yakia.
Very strange.
So why was Sack in your room when she was killed? Could be because you are the culprit. Sack and I switched rooms last night. He even tried that discussion on his face. Wait, why? Okay, listen. Listen. Fucking listen, buddy. I don't like your accusing tone. Oh, even if you weren't responsible for her death, you still the one that caused it, because she was in your room, and if you didn't let her in your room, she wouldn't have died. Bitch, the fuck? That's not fucking... Oh, let's talk to the killer!
Seems like...
Margaret Foster's Zach was killed in your room. I don't like him even in the anime, so he always was this asshole. Yeah, I don't fucking like him! Tagomi's a fucking dick! And I thought he was the one that killed her, but it turns out it's Mr. Baseball Prodigy right in front of us.
Most suspicious.
Okay, where's the trash room? Trash room is up here. So, we were told to look in the trash room to find any evidence. But there's nothing here that can be looked at.
Monokuma appears!
Motherfucker, hi Monokuma! Well, the person in school eventually wants to... Hey, get this gate open.
You can't go any further!
Don't you be on this point. Only the person on clean duty is allowed in.
No,
Clean
no,
duty?
you can't go any further!
What?
No, no, you can't go any further!
What?
No, no, you can't!
What? Clean duty has been added to the juice bolt section. Okay, so that is like nothing. So I think the only things that we can do now, I believe, aside from this, I've been looking in the fucking fish tank, is go to the points of interest, right? It's locked, isn't it? Yeah, it's locked. Can I go in here? No, this is the shop. I don't have enough things here, so we can't go in here. We can't go in here. Why can't we go in here? I don't fucking know. But, I think literally the only thing that we can do now is look in both the kitchen and Sayaka's room. Because if we look in Sayaka's room, then we'll see the DVD and figure out what's on her DVD. Because the whole idea was that, oh, you know, she'll tell us when she's ready. She's dead. So, I feel like we have to look at her DVD now. So to get an idea of what is exactly happening here. I'm just vibing while looking at my phone. Anyway, I feel like the only thing that we can do now is to just go to the points of interest. So, let's do it! Let's do it! And let's check everything before checking on the thing. Two. This. And we go in here. Oh. There's a knife missing! There's a knife missing! There's a knife missing from the kitchen knife set. Herbs, vegetables. I don't see anything noteworthy about all of it. Do we still have a thingy right here? Yes, we do. We still have it, the thingy right here. And that thingy is talking to Owie! Owie!
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange and not just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing them again?
That's right.
Nope. Last time I remember they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go to the kitchen last night and all the rest was still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, all the knives was gone. So you're saying the knives disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you're right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell when I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Aha! There we go. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Saka? Of course not, I would never! You really think I murdered her?
I mean...
She was killing you, right? So I mean, that's worse, that must make sense, right? But you... So does that exhaust that one? It's still the point of interest here. Why? Why is it still a point of interest here? I mean, I guess we'll figure something out eventually. Like, eventually, we'll figure something out. Spinning my thing around, look at that. Whee! Hi! She's not even cleaning duty.
Such ignorance. Seems like...
Long distance.
Seems...
Just had someone come and talk to you yesterday and ask me to take care of it. What's wrong with cleaning duty? School will be flooded. Wait! Wait!
Here we go.
Very strange.
Your key to the attachment and the outfits on Blade Videos FSP. Why not just leave the trash open all that time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? Super Live, probably with more Lego Star Wars.
So in other
Anyone who fulfills student life will regret unless they are discovered.
So that's
Yeah.
it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they want, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thought would disappear and that things would become boring.
Hey, listen.
More important
Hey,
than
you
that.
bastard.
Hey, fatty, what? What?
Oh,
Just decided to volunteer for something and you no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You
Why, I know why you
Is
did it.
like
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, I'm poking around at it.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Oh, we know, buddy.
you know
We
what I mean.
know. We know all too well what you like. You get tired of Hootie and then turn to... I would never get tired of Hootie. I hate this guy. I hate him.
Give me a break.
Exactly, Leon. If you're so worried about somebody's questionable morality, that's a very sufficient. One of the guys cling to saw her to accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
If yours isn't your claim, what's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, another topic. Since you are in cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't outbeat your heard from a past trauma to your village would be a boss. Nothing like that. So just hope we get into the trash room and look around.
You
Okay. So easy. Ruby and I head down to the trash room. That's how we get into the trash room. Let's fucking go. I'm glad that I fucking did that. Holy shit. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Da 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 da. Quickly pull the gate out if I can use it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Hey! We can check stuff.
without a doubt.
Just want to see if that's kill the judge to try your videos or not. Whatever, let's just try to keep looking. Okay, what can I look at? I can look at a few things. Firstly, this piece of item that has blood on it. Wait. That collar and... Wait. Wait, hang on. Hang on, I need to, certain piece like I the burn left? Anyway, this is, looks like a piece of cloth in the shape, part of a sleeve from button-up shirt. There's something blonde on the cup, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people with white button-up shirts. It's not by itself clear who the killer is. Let's look at this. The broken shit. Looks like we use some kind of glass ball just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this?
Yeah, isn't it? Do you know what this is?
Mm-hmm.
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. This is a Dragon Ball. Okay, listen. This is not Dragon Ball. It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. It should also be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. The gym. Shadow Crystal Ball and Attitude of Truth. Okay. So I need to go back to the gym. Go in the back hall of the trash room. It's good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you can yell button to turn off the
Yes,
it's
indeed.
reasonable setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be in cleaning reviews. So make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? It's strange. Of course, something was off the last time I was down here.
Is it a
That's what was
fair?
looking at the fairy. Really? Do you realize what you just said? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, I see so what I came down to check the site. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet, I think someone was able to put on the incinerator without opening the gate. How's that possible? Something is quite strange. Well, I was here last, the incinerator was off, and then these glass shards of milk weren't. What's wrong with this radio? What are you confessing to? Why me?
That's it. I'm
Everyone
sure
already
of it.
knows he did. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Looks like he's living out of his own comic book. Let's look at the, switch. And then we can go to Celeste to talk to her about the... yeah. So I think that, I can talk to her really, I think. Seem a little down. That is brown, not yellow. If you need help opening your spirits, call me anytime. Well, I'll come to
Come on.
or stop that might help cheer you up. I mean, when the light's on, it might look yellow. It looks like a muted cut of yellow, if I'm being honest. Looks like a very muted yellow. I'm glad that I panned all the way over here, because I would not have seen the trash can. Whatever the sword doesn't look to find any clues. Hey, I got me a token. No, I didn't just do the 6-7 motion. What are you talking about? Anyway. So what are we doing now? We need to go into the... the gym? Is that what the gym is? Do we need to go to the gym? No, wait, no. Guess we'll get to the gym. Was it Hiro that has the crystal ball? Can I see something? Hiro, snap out of it! Ricardo, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? It's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable, so how did it break? Was it actually just made glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally beat me? Is it with control that crystal ball controlled the bowl? Was that seriously all BS? Yeah, it was. So you can say without that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's not for sure. Probably got in the large room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Left it in the lumpy? I mean, anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I want to know. By the way, I'm also afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? It's meant to be like $1 million. Pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering using a pad to control the world. Stupid. I never felt bad. Go talk to Chihiro? No. Okay, Can I talk to Celeste again? Got something.
Well, as for me,
I already looked in the chat room. Did I check everything? Did I check everything? Because there's like other areas that I need to like look at. AV room aside. Look at this bathroom. There's nothing here. So we want to get to absolutely nothing. But it's good to know that there's another sort of bathrooms here. Hold on. My dad's here with lunch, so I'm gonna go eat lunch. I will be back in a little bit. Okay, so just don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I will be eating lunch in a little bit. I don't know if speculation we're gonna be spoiled. Some speculation spoiled too much. So I ain't saying anything. Okay, good. I'm gonna go eat. I will be back in like a little bit. So, yeah. Alright, see a small buffer face. Also, I am back. I'm just gonna go pee quickly, and we can get back into the game. So, yeah, text will go away. I'm gonna go pee, and then we can get right back to the fun. So, yeah. BRB. And we are back. We are back with the Danganronpa. So, what is going on here? Anyway, back to the game at hand. I have eaten lunch. I am nice and fed. So, what's going on here? What's going on here? Leave the area. Leave the area. What's this? What's the other? That's it from there. Okay, so I think we've checked every single spot. The Monokuma box. Throwing a bunch of a lot. That is Monokuma. I talked to everyone, didn't I? I talked to Celeste. I talked to these freaks right here. I talked to Celeste. We can talk to Fukawa again? Maybe? Maybe we can talk to Fukawa again? I think the only spot left to go is Sayaka's room. So let me warp there. Actually, wait. What? Didn't it say that Byakuya was here? Where the hell is Byakuya? Not here, that's for sure. I think that's all we can do here, so I think we have to... why is the gym also a spot?
Huh?
I think I have to, go to, the rooms. Which room is Saraka's again? Kyoko, Yosaka, Sayaka. This will be my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Wait, no! What? Wait, so Makoto. This is Sayaka's room, but the nameplate has my name on it. Wait. Did the person know that we were gonna swap rooms? And so they swapped it so that the person would know that it would be... What? Why would anyone do that? Door nameplates has been added.
Very strange.
Let's talk to him again?
Seems like
Nameplate. Yeah, but the fucking nameplates. Just go into Sayaka's room. Only one thing that's asking, DVD. Sayaka got very upset seeing werewolves in that video. What did she see? Maybe was checking out when I saw Sayaka needs to watch this DVD. So, do we have the DVD with us? Do we have the DVD with us?
Come on, try.
Goes back to the aviary, right? I think it's back to the aviary. Because there's points of interest here. Can I go back into, like, environment? Maybe? Like, do a thing? Maybe? Well, I gotta go wash my hands. I need to clean off all of the buffalo sauce from them because it still smells like the buffalo sauce in my hands. So I will be right back really quickly. We are back. Hello, we are back. Can I talk with, like, Becca?
Hey,
But no, I can't. There's...
By the you son of a you. Yo.
There's nothing else here, so... I think the only thing that we can do here is... AV room. I think that's the only thing that we can do here now, right? The only thing that we can do now is... Oh, that's not it. Wait, the AV room is this way! Play that fucking DVD, bitch! I should be able to use this to see what's on DVD. DVD that's I actually threw in the garbage. I sat down, found the screen, put the DVD in the player. Plus, playing the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Oh, it's a pop star group! And every slowly beat it looked like some kind of concert. And sitting on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she had been so important to her. She was possibly glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept, that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then, the voice I just by so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Okay.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the fuck? What? They're clearly dead there. All on stage with Sayaka missing. So I could just be able to down in ruins. But I know it's even more than that. Once I figure like it goes, they're all simply collapse.
this ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Are they dead?
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Are they dead?
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Oh my god.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
What the fuck? Look for the answer after graduation. Again. What about when the video cut off? What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're super from a pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Did you try to see who's even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone on the outside must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Ding dong bing bong.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Alright, we have...
Time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Red door on the first floor, that's where I should go, where I have to go. Here we go. Here we go. You're like Makoto, we've all been waiting for you. You figure you just gotta hit the murder you are.
Listen to me!
Sometimes that you can lose this yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. I didn't do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? Leon! It's Leon!
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Talk to everyone.
Hey! Impossible. You know? What? Got it! Well then.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that!
Yes, indeed.
I meant to talk to
Hey.
fucking everyone else.
Makoto.
Here we go. The steel box is centered with great clinking sounds still in the school basement. I wonder if this is how death or inmate feels when this time finally comes. Is it not more like a defendant meaning to receive judgment? Oblivious to our anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Ooh, cool. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Well now.
Yeah, everyone find your side seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what you said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it basic for everyone to transfer their attention unused onto anyone else. The air seemed to go heavy as we sat there. I saw the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal. Here we go. Yeah, let's start. Let's do it. Fucking do it. Okay, open my e-handbook. What do I do? Here. Shoot bullets. Okay. I mean, we would look through everything here, right? You have 18 pieces of evidence. Is that enough? Is that enough of this? I don't... Like, no, I don't understand. That feels... That's... Loading voice. Increases damage to the opponent and the statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Costs 3 special points. What? I have no points. What? I mean... Yeah, I have no points, like... I guess I just have to, like, fucking go for it? I guess I just need to fucking go for it,
Let's
dude?
begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot.
Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
You're a fucking psycho, you know that, right?
Friendship penetrates.
Ew.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Foreshadowing is a literary device that...
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. And I think I found anything I know, so I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because it isn't just about me, everyone's lives on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Sure. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will think one after another without pause. It's up to you to wonder if any lies or contradictions is straight up within those statements. What this means is that you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim then fire with the left mouse button. What? What? Hi, Snow. You're just in time for the first class trial. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Evidence of the struggle. Sure. Yeah, fucking...
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay, that's a given.
You know that part already.
Yeah.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
No?
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No? No? Right? No. Wait, no. Taking her by surprise, you shoot yellow text. I know that, I'm just like... What she said was like... What? Taking her by no, there was a struggle. There was a struggle right there. You're... taking her by surprise. Someone to be a different color. Do you happen to notice? Wait, no. What? No. What? Wait. Was that wrong? Wait.
I assert that the one who was murdered.
Okay,
was
so
Miss
I did
Sayaka
something
Maizono.
wrong. I did something wrong there.
You know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
But the weak spot came after.
In the
Okay.
bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, no, that's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. That is an absolute fucking lie.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss
What do you
Sayaka
mean?
Maizono.
Oh, you aimed at the text. Oh.
And the murder took place in
I'm like, what the fuck is going
In
on?
the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Okay.
She didn't even have a chance to
Bang. Yeah, that's a lie.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
So
But
will
way
the
things have
text
been
be different
damaged,
all the
I
time?
think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Will the text be in that color all the time? Because if it is, then that makes it easier to, like, determine what is going on here anyway. Yeah, that's a fucking lie. There was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Well, Sayaka and...
Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
No, but wait, here's the thing, though. Door frame shenanigans, only me and Sayaka know that. So Sayaka got in there, shut the door, and she was in the room the whole time. She didn't know. Yeah, that is true. She had no idea.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
So
That much should
I
be
can.
obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
So she knows the hook for that one.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound
It
like
was
a
taken
real
off of
trial.
the thing here. Also, I fucking know that it's Leon. This number shit here, 11037. No, it's Leon's name upside down. A fucking knife. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yeah.
So the killer used some random...
Okay, no, that's a fucking lie. That's a... You bitch. You fucking bitch. It was not some random knife.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a
You
kitchen knife.
motherfucker. You
A kitchen knife?
absolute bitch,
After the
Mondo.
murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yeah.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
And Aoi was in the kitchen when the murderer got the knife. So,
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's
No.
room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
fuck
Hold on a
you.
second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
He's right, there's gotta be a big dude somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. But a bit more to learn about the knowledge about the base. Yeah, please. Concentrate by holding the space cube while you concentrating time will slow down so you can pay close attention to what everyone's saying. How that it'll set you in making easy target potential weak spots. Because who's a focus gauge? Music is crazy though. Aoi's account, yeah.
So
Do
I
it.
guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Okay?
But where does that get us?
Where does it get you?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. And nobody was...
You right there! Stop that
Wait,
at
hold on.
once.
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah, well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives was still there, but when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen, all the knives were gone.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, Did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
What?
If the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, Fukawa. Oh my god.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Really?
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
See, that was my question. That was my question. Very early on, that was my question. Because I was trying to piece things together. And while we were looking at Sayaka's dead body, I was trying to piece it together. What if someone is an accomplice? And the person that tried to break into Sayaka's room was not the same person that killed her. Welcome to Danganronpa where everyone's an idiot except you. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that much.
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
So what happens if there's an accomplice?
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Okay, so kind of what conclusion I came to, where you can't have an accomplice, but only the murderer is on trial here.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops, did I say that out
So,
loud?
fuck you, Fukawa! Okay, you gonna say that me and Aoi were fucking together in on the crime? Fuck you!
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the
You
killer.
motherfucker!
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
That's what we're trying to fucking figure out. That...
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
What the fuck? What? The numbers! Can we bring up the fucking numbers? The fact that if you turn the numbers upside down, it spells Leon?
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah.
then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
What numbers? There's such a thing as numbers. What would be saying Makoto's but yeah. What numbers? There's no numbers. We're going to just ignore that the numbers exist at all because we're all busy accusing Makoto of the killing when it wasn't us!
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Hina stayed in her room! Well, Sakura stayed in her room. Doesn't it sound familiar? That I literally said that I and Sayaka swapped rooms? What's going on, Dragon? Welcome on to the stream. What are we doing? We're playing Danganronpa. We're in the first class trial. Hi. This is probably gonna be very confusing for you. Because, unless you know the game. Yeah, we're raging about how stupid high school was after a murder happens, yeah. Raging about how they're all fucking accusing me of it when there's evidence that says that we didn't do it. But they won't fucking listen.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
See, that's where you're wrong, Fukawa. School regulations state that sleeping outside of a dorm is against the violations. It didn't specifically say your dorm, it just said sleeping outside the dorms.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Is what I'm gonna say, is what I said true about Monokuma, like, passing that loophole?
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Monokuma's gonna pass that loophole, isn't it?
A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
Yeah, Sakura's a girl. Byakuya.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Loads of fucking respect, okay? Listen. I'm in a group full of idiots. I'm the only sane one. Everyone here is a fucking moron!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Everyone else is a fucking moron.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Who? Leon.
Why
Leon.
didn't you say so in the first
Leon.
place?
It's fucking Leon.
Well,
It's Leon.
because they're not here anymore.
Oh, it's Junko.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
No. What? What? Wait. Hina? Okay, let me think. It can't be Monokuma. There's no fucking way. It's Monokuma.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like literally the only thing that can happen to you, because there's no fucking way Monokuma did it, and Hina and Sakura have airtight alibis, so it couldn't be either of them.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
So...
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Shut the fuck up!
What?
Oh, shut the fuck up!
He did do it after all.
Shut up!
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Can anyone just fucking listen? Can we continue?
The most terrifying talent.
Can we continue with the fucking class trial, please? Instead of just slinging accusations left and right.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Fucking thank you! Thank you! My god!
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
The first Hangman's Gambit starts again. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, please. As things events further in class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. Point of this is a very important phrase relates to the incident in question. After introduced the face from the letters, flying around the letters already known. Shooting down the flying letters in the right order. What? What? Something that should have been in the scene but wasn't. Hangman's Gambit. Look at those letters. There's 4 letters. Yeah, the hair.
Now I understand.
The hair. There was no hair.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yeah.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Oh
that
my
makes
God.
sense, does it not?
Yeah.
No. If that were the
Wait.
case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her
Yeah,
head.
why'd they remove the body?
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yeah, so it can't be me.
Makoto isn't the culprit?
No! What?
Sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. What the fuck is...
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Yes,
Do
please.
you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Yeah.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yes, they did! They did!
I'm fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
They fucking did.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yes, I do. Phil started getting into the bathroom, the evidence and proof that it's the opposite the killer broke. Which is... the fucking... doorknob!
I got it!
They broke the fucking
The killer
doorknob!
had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob to my fucking bathroom, you idiot! Oh my god. Oh Lord, forgive me. I have thoughts that I want to fucking strangle everyone in this class trial!
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Yes.
See how the top
Yes, it
part was
was.
unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall
Yeah?
off?
Oh, yeah.
And then who
true.
would I watch? But then you'd be asking, and then who would I watch play the game? True. That is true. Like, then I'm the killer. Yeah.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Yes.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Yeah. Fucking thank you.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Oh my god.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Can you get that fucking smug look off your face, Fukawa? Please.
You still don't see? Okay then.
Yeah, he still doesn't because he's the fucking murderer!
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
You notice that it was a ability of the act. I didn't notice at first, but is that the key point here? A bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yes, please. Number of weak spots without going up, but another weak spots is essentially only one lie contradiction in that debate. Wait. Wait. Oh god. Okay. Okay, which one am I going for? The bathroom door frame. Okay, so the door frame. I need to get this all in my mind. The door frame. We only told... Okay.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yes.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yeah.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yeah.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yes.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Because
Sayaka had locked it.
No! 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 No!
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Fucking no. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Yes.
What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't
I'll show you
open
what I'm
frame
talking
like
about,
that.
bitch.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
Not at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Yes.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Important detail, but the killer's convinced the bathroom was locked. They didn't know the door actually couldn't be locked. Another most important detail about the scene of the crime they didn't know was that it took place in... No, wait. Because the girls' bathrooms can be locked. It took place in my room.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Yeah?
Say what?
Uh-huh.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yes!
That is a definite possibility.
Am I like... Hello? Hello, Earth, to literally everyone else? Are you not fucking listening? I am the only sane one here. I'm in a room full of idiots!
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Yes!
Okay, then who did do it?
That's what we're trying to fucking figure out!
Sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
Well, shut up.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
There's one piece of evidence that you're not taking into consideration. And it is the fucking numbers on the wall that if you flip them and turn them upside down, because Sayaka wrote them upside down, it would be Leon. You motherfuckers. You. Can I just accuse Leon right now? Like, I would love to accuse Leon and then say, numbers. Fucking numbers.
Well, then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Please ask away.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first
See, that's what I'm wondering.
Yes. How did the
That's what I want to know.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the
No,
culprit picked it up.
no,
That's possible,
no,
right?
no, no,
I don't
no,
think so.
nope,
That seems
nope,
way too
nope,
convenient.
nope, 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 nope. I gave Sayaka my key. We swapped keys. There's no fucking way that the killer could have gotten the key outside of my dorm. Nope. False. Wrong.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Are you enjoying this, Snow Skidder? Are you enjoying my pain?
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
See, that is where you're wrong again. And that is where you are fucking wrong yet again. Because Sayaka said that she would not open the door for anyone, even me. So there was no fucking way that she would have opened the door. Because, my dear friends, someone tried to get into her room, and she came to us because she was scared, and then said, why don't we swap rooms? Key detail. Key important detail.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... the switching rooms thing. On the night of the murder, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka originally asked Makoto to switch her. Yeah! Bitch!
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if it's shit, you absolutely want to open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh?
What?
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Yeah, what?
I
Wait.
know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Come see my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? What? What? Sayaka wrote a note? Who?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
So-
You're right, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which
What?
means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I did not.
I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature.
Mhm.
Sayaka's signature.
than that note. Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
What?
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
Ew.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Of course, I'm a fucking gooner who only likes 2D anime waifus.
But
Shut
can you
up.
be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes.
Very well then. Pay attention.
The dorm nameplates. Okay, yeah, they were swapped.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
That's true.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yeah.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that
Okay,
way.
I missed something. Here, let me go back. Go back. Kill one time when Sayaka. The reason for that is that has to be because what got switched between me and Sayaka's room.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I
What?
see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did
What?
read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
Wait, what?
It certainly would seem.
We did switch rooms, and I was staying in Sayaka's room. What? Hold on, we did switch rooms, and I was staying in Sayaka's room. What? I'm lost. I'm actually lost here. Because all three of those statements are true. Oh. No one's redeemed that before. Wow. Okay. So let me see what this is because no one's redeemed that before. So let's have some fun here, you know? So, for the next 10 minutes, I cannot swear. So let me put a timer on my phone here. A countdown for 10 minutes. So for the next 10 minutes, I can't swear. I have not had anyone redeem that yet. So this is the first time that anyone's ever redeemed that. It's gonna be interesting. So, I am confused because all three of those statements are true. We did switch rooms, and I was staying in Sayaka's room. So I guess the issue here is that it says my room? Good luck doing that. Hi, Yondar. Hi. Welcome on in. You got here at a good time, because I can't swear for the next, 9 minutes. Especially with this game. Oh boy. See, I don't even know. No one's done that before, so I don't know what the punishment should be if I do end up cursing. Because it's like, yeah, awesome, nice try. But yeah, I don't know what the punishment should be. I don't have the money to give subs, so I don't know.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to,
Yeah.
it specifically says, my room.
No?
I
Wait,
see.
did it?
So if someone read that note...
I'm confused. I'm
they
lost.
would have gone to Sayaka's room.
I'm lost. I'm so lost
Exactly.
here.
The room that Makoto was
Because
staying
all
in.
three of those are true.
So in other words,
Right?
even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
No, I'm lost. I'm so lost. Am I missing something? Am I that much of a dummy? I need to think about my words now. I didn't think about my words now. I almost... So, here's what happened. Sayaka and I swapped rooms. And for some reason, the nameplates on our rooms were also swapped. So... Let's see. Okay, it says my room. So it says something I want to talk about just us 2 in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. It did say my room, and we did switch rooms. Wait. Wait, holy, wait! Wait. Wait,
Sayaka
wait,
and Makoto
wait.
switched rooms,
That's
correct?
true.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my
That's
room.
also true. Which means...
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was...
I think, because we swapped
The
nameplates.
nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yep, there we go. Oh my god, that took a bit of brain. Took a bit of brainage, but we got there.
They got switched?
Yes,
That's
they did.
right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Yep.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Yep.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
It took me looking back at the note to realize the note says my room. If it actually was true, then they would have gotten into the room that I was staying in. But for some reason, the nameplates were swapped. And therefore, they thought that they were going to Sayaka's room, when they were actually going to my room that Sayaka was sleeping in. Oh.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Precisely.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yes.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Correct.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
It wasn't? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
Again, that's what we're trying to figure out, Leon. So the one person who could switch nameplates. The only other person who knew we had swapped rooms. Wait. No. Because there was only another person that swapped rooms, so it was Sayaka.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Yeah?
You can also infer as much from her note.
Yes. It says my room. Check the nameplates to make sure. Oh my god, the nameplates. She specifically mentioned the nameplates. What the heck? Huh?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Yes.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Yes.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
That's the
She
question.
wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
But why? Why would you do that?
What?
Why would you do that?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
To understand
But why?
that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Yeah.
That's where the answer lies.
There was a struggle.
What happened then was probably
A struggle.
whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
Obviously, you know, it's apparent from the fact that there was a struggle that was happening, you know.
We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Yeah, well, we can infer that much.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Exactly.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes, there was a struggle. It was a very clear struggle. That's what we're calling
Perhaps
it,
the
yeah.
answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Well, obviously, the killer brandished our blade and, I don't know, did some stuff.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that
It
sword?
was taken out the sheath.
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
See, Sayaka was stabbed with a knife from the kitchen, not the blade, so the blade was not the murder weapon. However, the blade could very well still be part of the struggle.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right
Yep,
wrist.
there we go. Her wrist was broken as well, so killer probably used the blade to break her wrist and then stabbed her in the bathroom.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I don't know Sayaka's was broken fixed up because of when you look at her wrist, we go down here, Sayaka's wrist.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Yep.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Yes, it is.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
It is.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to
And
you.
we've already known that.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Time is up. The 10 minutes are up. Yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
We're missing one important detail, though. What happened to everyone? What led to Sayaka's death that we need to make clear? A bit more to learn? We need to learn more! Yes, I am. Multiple truth bullets, but just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually defeat the proper statement. From here on, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to defeat each statement. Go with the wrong combination, you'll... Oh my fucking god. Rotate the cylinder to per bolt to fire. Press and release the key to cycle through each bullet, or you can use the mouse wheel. If the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bolts will be loaded into the cylinder. I think I'm on, like, the medium. For our purposes, the logic difficulty was set to mean. Why? Why is it on the hardest one? The fuck? Okay, replica sword sheath.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yeah.
And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Okay.
The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back.
Yeah.
she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But
What?
then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
Yes.
And that's exactly what happened.
Wait, no, wait. Wait. There's no explanation on a certain part of the story got damaged. Yeah, it was the sheath. The sheath got damaged, not the blade. Sheath got damaged, not the blade. So it couldn't have been the blade.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Nope! No! It was the sheath of the sword, not the sheath itself.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it.
It
with
was
something
the
sharp.
sheath that was first started, not the sword itself. So, they used the sheath. Wham! Broke her wrist.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
No.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yeah.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Yep.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
What do you mean? Part of your body this person never uses the sword. If you want to use the sword, what part of your body would you have to touch it? Her palm.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever
Yeah,
picked
she
up
never
the sword.
touched that sword. She never touched that fucking sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like we fucking said, the gold gets everywhere. She would have gotten gold on her hands if she held the sword.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Yep.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Yep.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Also, I think a really cool thing to do for now is for the no cursing thing. If I fail to not curse at all for the entire 10 minutes, then the 10 minutes get reset. So, I could be a minute away from being free, and one curse could set me back to 10 minutes. I think that's how we're gonna do it. I feel like that could be very fun. Very interesting and very hilarious.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No. I don't think that's it.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What the fuck?
That's not it at all.
Hello? No way Sarah can wash the gold falling off her hands because there's certain regulations that talk about what happens to the bathroom at nighttime. Water gets shut off. The water's off at
According
nighttime.
to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
And the water gets shut off.
At nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm. No water circulation.
I didn't know that.
Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh, you stinky.
Oh my.
We're done with the 10 minutes. But me actually saying what the fuck. Yeah, time's up. It's been the 10 minutes. I'm just saying that if we're in like the 10-minute thing and I curse before the 10 minutes are up, I'm gonna reset the time back to 10 minutes. So that's how we're gonna do it.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Oh my god.
Insult, obviously.
Yeah.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yes.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the thief would have to have been the one without the sword, which is Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Yeah. Wait.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder.
Oh my god, wait! If she attacked first, then she lured someone into her room. That's why she made it clear to check the nameplates. Because she swapped the nameplates herself. And then said check the nameplates to make sure that you don't get confused. She invited someone over, tried to kill them, and then they killed her. Question is, who was she going to kill?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Yep.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yes.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
No, wait, no, because there's a name on the wall. No. If she wanted to pin it on me, then she could have fucking wrote my name on the wall. But she didn't.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying, and by committing the murder there instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of...
Okay, first off, ouch, a little bit, but also thank you. Fucking thank you.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her
Why did she plan it
backfired.
out though? Why did she want to implicate me?
She launched
the
her
murder.
attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
It is.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously I'm committed to finding out who killed it, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. There's the... Oh my god. Dude! The dying message. Yeah, the dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Wrong, sir!
No, it's wrong.
Wrong, sir!
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining, wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
Oh my god.
Written in her own blood.
Oh my god.
There must be a
Oh
clue
my
about the
god, are
killer
you all
hidden in there.
fucking stupid? Are you all fucking dumb? Turn it around! Flip it upside down! It's a name! It's a fucking name!
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes! Yes! Her left index finger!
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Is this a rage game? No, but it feels like it is. Because everyone in this room was fucking dumb.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to
This is
write.
not supposed to be a rage game, but everyone in this room is fucking dumb. So... the rage is more like everyone else being a fucking idiot. This is not supposed to be a rage game. I'm just getting mad because everyone's fucking stupid. Except for me.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Well, maybe if you fucking flipped it around.
Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers.
Flip it around.
No,
Flip
that's
it
not...
upside
Yes, I'm a
down.
programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Fucking thank you.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
A name.
What?
A name.
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
A name.
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like
Thank
one
you.
letter?
It says Leon. Can we vote Leon? Can we fucking vote Leon? Can we vote Leon? I would like to vote Leon right now. Right fucking now.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking
an
at
N.
it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
That's because these viewers. Oh!
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate it.
Oh
Here's the
my
thing.
god. Now I see. She
Leon.
wrote down the killer's
It's
name.
Leon. It's Leon.
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
It's Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. It's fucking Leon. Hold on. You! Bitch, it's you! It's fucking you!
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Yup.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Oh, really?
It's just a bunch
Really?
of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Come on, Leon. Come on.
It's not random at all.
She wrote them upside
She
down.
wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Mhm.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
Yep.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Really? Is it?
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
I mean...
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing on the final down side of the incinerator, right? Is that the crystal wall?
Shoot!
Oh shit. The other thing that was found on the ground. The shirt piece.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Yep.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Mhm.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains and button of shirt that the killer wasn't able to get rid of. This is one about it we need to pay attention to and figure out who's responsible. What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? Wait, what do you mean? When it was disposed.
Shoot!
No, what the f- It's not that.
I got it!
Yeah, there you go.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There's another way to use incinerator being the one with cleaning duty. The shot across the wall.
The key to the trash room.
Yeah.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
That's correct.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Well, that
And
should be it.
You'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No! Nope.
No!
Nope. 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 No. No.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
See, that's where you're wrong.
If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Throw it. In a certain way, they had to be throw it. Not divine with it. What the
Simply
fuck?
took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Mhm.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
And the only person who has an aim that good would have to be a pitcher in a baseball team, and the only fucking person who is a baseball player in this room is Leon. Got your ass. Fucking smoked, you bitch. Bye.
Someone threw that gap in the gate?
Yes.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
It was all fucking on the sound here. Perhaps it was the work of the fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Yep.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Yep.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Yep.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yep.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yes.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
No.
Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much for a challenge at all for the killer because... the ultimate baseball star. Yep.
The killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Do you have any idea how, like, scared you sound right now, Leon? Huh?
A target
Huh?
30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Yep.
You can't be serious.
Oh, we're serious. We're fucking serious.
I'm not the killer. These goddamn shepherd brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Close an obvious class game. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Every case is one last time to the class trial and then this is a closing argument. In this case, you have a complete summary of the case. You have to read pleats of evidence for the case in the form of a comic book. There are a number of pieces of missing. It's to complete the comic book about brief panels. Take a game and investigate the left mouse button. You get a hit that might lead to a breakthrough. Okay. Wait. Hang on. Everyone was sitting around the incident and the killer... Hold on. What? First, well, sorry, I couldn't feel that there was something in my room. They noticed the blade. No? Wait. They used that, obviously, the blood to strike. So that was... That's that. So counter to have to attack it. I don't know what they do next. They... No, wait. No. Wait, what the fuck? Well, it's about to open. The only logical way they could have done that was... Wait, no. What? That? Wait, no. So it started here. They got in. They got around. No, they didn't. What the fuck? No, wait. How do you that? As they have to be attacked, they grab the knife, right? She dropped the knife. They grab the knife. No! No, wait! Wait! No! They unsheathed the blade. Wait. They used this as what you have. They noticed something in my room. They noticed this thing. Go all the way to the end and work backwards.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
There we go.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yes.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
Yes.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
Yes.
Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Yep.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Yep.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Yep.
So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
Yep.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. but the killer had the confidence to
Because
take a
they
shot.
are the ultimate baseball star.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Yep.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator.
Yep.
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
It's Leon.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Yep, it's Leon.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Wait, what thing? Bullet time battle. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Sometimes during class, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. Bullet time battle. During the BC battle, you want to destroy your opponent's statements to top of the rhythm. Match your button press will each simple marker as they move across the memory center. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you lock onto with the left mouse button is to reach the center.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I think that one to the
I
screw to
refuse
that
to
then.
acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Yes, how do I do this?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
What?
It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up!
Hello?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
I'm like,
Stupid!
holy shit.
You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up!
I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't...
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
I have no idea what I was doing. I'm trying to, like, move the thing and it's not moving.
The bathroom doorknob were removed.
I was trying to hit the right button to move the thing and it wasn't fucking moving and I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to look and see where it is, but I don't know. I thought it would be way easier than that, but you know.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer.
Do I only have to hit the left mouse button?
Be one in there.
Do I not have to press the right button to lock onto anything? Does it automatically lock onto something? Because I thought that I'd have to hit the right mouse button to lock onto something. That's what all that thing was. I was going from right to left, trying to figure out how to fucking lock on to begin with.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid!
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Nice.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be?
So let me make the choice. It's fucking Leon. Obviously it's Leon. The Black, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Did he really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Was kill or be killed?
That's why...
I killed it first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. There's complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all.
Hey! Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's been clear. The decision was after all. But when I think about that, hopefully I'd be better off if we've been wrong. Besides, if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is the terrible thing to blame me. But even if that's true, I can't say who was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and that video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. That would trap you with no way out. Probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. In Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why I sacrificed the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning, she was using me. Is that what you taught me in the first place? I guess I never know. Because there's nothing I could do to ask you what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the engineering must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, try and kill someone just because of those relationships. What did you say?
Phew.
I understand, really I do. Yep. You and I despair thanks to that betrayer, right? Passion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, it's all your fault. It's like I'm being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Oh, no.
That's enough.
Don't do that.
Calm down.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, Leon Kawhi,
Punishment?
yeah.
You mean execution? Wait a second! Yeah, that's it.
Oh, shut up.
Is that okay?
Fucking shut up. So she touched her on the bathroom, you went out, and head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back to the bathroom and killed it, am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You already knew just stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It's not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder.
So,
Had enough of this.
Oh,
You can't say Leon solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Saraka either, because the one to blame is him. If it weren't for you, this never would happen to Saraka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in the situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Get some justice.
Hey,
Just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering search for justice. Well, people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Hurry up and get to what everyone's going for. The punishment.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come
The
on
paper
now.
is regular. Society's demanded.
Please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Oh god.
No,
Oh god.
no!
Is bot to help you all? That is my bot account. Why? Because that is the account that I use for, like, because I have, like a, I have a chatbot set up. Phantom bot, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's Phantom bot. But yeah, why do you ask? Did you find it? Oh, I just see it in the mod list? Wait, what? It's not there, though. I don't see bot to hell in the mods list on my end. Oh, slash mods? Oh, yeah. Oh god, wait. Did I? Oh, I need to change back the, name then. Because I think I renamed my alt to definitely not a bat. So I need to change that back so that it actually fucking works. If I don't do that, then every single bot that I have on it, specifically Phantom bot, will not work with it. So,
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Thank you, Eondor. I was just about to bop that account. Thank you, Eondor. Okay, so what's this fucking punishment here? What's this punishment? What's this fucking punishment here? What is this? Ooh. Oh my. Being dragged out like this. Oh, wait, no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh god. Wait. Oh god. Wait. You'll be fucking pelted with balls. Yeah, that's, one hell of a way to go out. Wow. Yeah. Oh god. That must be fucking painful. So the punishments are executions tailored to what their talent is. So third one down, Leon, because he was found out to have killed Sayaka. I mean, yeah, Rip Bozo, yeah? Two Faces of Despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
My villain's coming right out of control! Also, we do have a bit more left in that, promotion that I set at the beginning of the stream. 35% off 5 or more gift subs, so, yeah. What's going on?
I
Can't take this anymore. Do I have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
If you don't like it. Yeah, wait, did you honestly think that was... Because that's actually my, bot account that I use for Phantom Bot. I really gotta change my, alt's username back so that I can set up, Phantom Bot here correctly. So that I can actually run it, like, in the background. That's only for so one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Yeah, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Well, in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
Are you putting an upsetting young citizen like me for such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like they're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Shit.
I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way off the wrong tree. What happened? It happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't get free of your wrestling outside the world. You're to blame. Of course, we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, you think things will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
Oh, I know none of Eondor's alts. I mean, everyone has one alt that they have, yeah. Everyone has at least one alt. I feel like there's some deep hitting meaning there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? You said some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us alone by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost us at the time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before you head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
Up to before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like there's a fool to become such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you, but it's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. You thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way that you can know that. Only if Sayaka knows for sure. We can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? The final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she had used the last unfinished to leave her dying message proves it. Even if she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who will overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. That's... I can never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. I cannot possibly move past something like that. Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry them always with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. While I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed a small smile.
Hey.
By the way, after a bit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk about Sayaka? Oh well. I'm psychic.
What?
Getting just a big intuition. Alright! Now we're down to 12 surviving students. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got the despair bag present. How lovely. How fucking lovely. Okay. Well. Oh my god. I think we're done for this. I think we're done with this part. That was almost a 4-hour stream. I thought that I was only gonna go 2 hours, but then I got so, like, enriched with the cross trial thing that I got to a point where I was like, I just can't stop and I have to get through cross trial. But yeah. Also because I'm just so enriched in the story, because it's like, what the fuck's going on here? But that'll be it for me. I will see all of you in the next part. Later. Bye-bye. I'll see y'all again next stream. Thanks for seeing. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for all the stuff. So I'll see all of you